Morning, everybody. Namaste back here with you. Got a beautiful day in San Diego. All levels flow. Prepare to breathe. Thank yourself for showing up. Please hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get her done. Uh-huh.
Put Alex's right there. I think if we go maybe da mesma raça? Gosta dessa raça? No. You know, when I went to England with my mom and sister, oh, right there. And I experienced the constant fog and cold. I was like, oh, this makes sense why I sunburn. Like, I'm made for this, you know?
Woo! Good morning, everybody. Man, what a day, huh? If you're like myself, you haven't worn a tank top in like 6 or 8 months at this point. So anyway, beautiful day here, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. Welcome back to your Oceanfront practice. If you haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this. It's an all levels flow, right? It's really what we want to do here in this practice is to balance out our mind, come back to a state of equanimity. And we do that through the physicality. We do it through the breathing primarily as well. So it is a breath-based meditation that we add physicality to. We keep it all levels, keep it donation-based. Let's do this, huh? You made the right choice to be here. Let's get started in child's pose today, please. So here you come to kneeling. You separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Kind of sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. You can take your arms and reach them out in front of you, or you can run them along your side body, palms face up. And hey, as we know, we've all got little things in our body, maybe old injuries or a tightness in some area for whatever reason. So if this shape, if this posture doesn't work for you, then lay on your back, lay on your stomach. And that goes for every shape and every posture that we take in this practice, in this meditation today. You want to try to make the practice conform to you rather than you thinking it's got to look a certain way. We want to feel our way through it. Can y'all hear me over there? Yeah, kinda? about over here? Good? All right. Let's begin together, everybody, by exhaling everything out. Through your nose. Let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty, and clear it all out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Lori. Inhale. I'm just kidding with you. And exhale everything out. All right. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the basis. Inhale. Start to pull this breath in slower, but really exaggerate everything about it. Slower, deeper, more expansive than any breath you've taken all day. Lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. We're exaggerating that as well. And what we're doing is just elongating it, again, exaggerating it, but balancing them out. This deep, full breath in. And this slow, calming, meditative breath out. That's what we're going to focus on. Right? And that can be a little bit hard to do. We're used to all day long our mind being everywhere. We're doing one thing. We're thinking about getting to the next. Right? We're in one place and thinking about the next. Let's really focus on this breathing and come back to a really sweet place, which is right here, right now, the best yoga studio in the world. So this breathing is going to calm your nervous system. It's going to focus your mind. Coupled with the shapes, the physicality, the practice, which is going to end up being a self-induced stress, that is going to mitigate any stress, any tension that you've brought to your mat. This is a really good practice, really, really beneficial, everybody. I want you to thank yourself for being here, because I know it's hard to show up. And you know that once you get here, it's going to be challenging. So this says something really, really good about you. Thank yourself for showing up. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really deep. Soak it up. And keep it flowing free, y'all. From here, take your fingertips, walk them forward, spread them wide, and then inhale, come up to your hands and your knees here, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, we'll curl our toes and lift our hips high to the sky. Very first, downward facing dog of our day. Now, a lot of y'all I haven't seen since the sun's been like this, so this could be the first down dog of your year. Either way, feel it out. Take a second and close your eyes. A little diagnostic check of your body. Check your hamstrings, your glutes, your shoulders. Just see what's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation. Very good. Take some movement if that feels intuitive to you. Nice, y'all. And then let's see if we can refine this a little bit together, okay? Spread your fingertips a little bit wider. That's something simple, but maybe a little bit more sensation. Now put a soft bend in your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. Chin to your chest. Very good. Now take your shoulders and wrap them around towards the front of your body. So you want to take your armpits, point them towards the tip of your nose. That is external rotation. It's going to engage your lat muscles, and that'll help support you. It's a long down dog, I know. From here, take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels and your toes out, and then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees, and squat down into your yogi squat malasana. Now, try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So you might have to bring them wider. There we go. If this doesn't work for your ankles or your knees, skip it. It's all good. but try to straighten your spine. Let's press our heart forward. There we go, y'all. Use your elbows to just pry your hips open gently. Slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Breathe, everybody. Chances are, for a lot of us, this is a little uncomfortable, if not more than a little. I'm going to do my best to put you in some uncomfortable positions here today. Right? All of these, the human body is meant to be able to take. You do your best in these positions, in the whole practice, to breathe deep and remain calm. Right? That's what this breathing does, and therefore we lessen stress response. That is huge. Take an inhale here. Breathe in big. Exhale, release to forward fold. Woo! Heel toe your feet back into about hips width apart. Take a little bit bigger of a bend in your knees than you did in downward facing dog, right? And if you did that, I'm sure some of you have felt a little bit of tension come out of your hamstrings and your lower back. That's what this bending of the knees does. It's a safe way to approach the practice. Now drop your head down. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Take a chest expansion. Good. If you're there with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Now come up and flatten out your spine. Reach back with your hands and roll back with your shoulders. Now keep the clasp of your hands and fold down deep. Lift your hands off your lower back and reach them towards the ocean. Breathe deep. Ooh. For a lot of y'all that sit over your keyboard, your desk, right, so much, this one's probably uncomfortable. But it's also the antidote and the medicine to that, right? This is chest expansion and shoulder opening. This is good. 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. It is important that we breathe deep. Inhale through your nose. It's all important. Also important we breathe in and out through our nose, if that's possible. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them forward to plank pose. Ha, push-up position, y'all. Now, steady your gaze out, straight down. Let's think about pressing, like there's a board right behind us and you're pressing the back of your head into that board. You're not cranking your neck up, looking forward, just backwards a little bit. There we go, y'all. Now see if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. We're not going to be here too much longer. I know you're feeling it. See if you can pull your hands and toes towards each other. They won't move, but man, will you feel it, huh? Take another inhale, shift a little bit forward, breathe it in. Exhale, we're going to lower all the way down. Ha! Slide your hands back a couple inches, untuck your toes. Now inhale is cobra pose. So there's little to no weight in your hands. So if your arms are straight, I know there's a lot of weight in your hands over there. Ah, I see you. Exhale, take her back down. Do it again. Inhale, lift your chest up. Now, again, smooth out the back of your neck. There you go, y'all. Exhale, take her right back down. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, lift up. Now you feel those lower back muscles doing the work, right? That's good. Exhale, take her back down. We're going 2 more. If you want to press with your hands, go for it. Inhale, we lift up. Elbows in and shoulders back and down away from your ears. Exhale, right back down. Last one, y'all. Inhale, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Look straight down, brother. There you go. Exhale, take it right back down. Inhale, hands and knees here, tabletop. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. There we go. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. That's cat pose. I don't know where Nick's doing back there. Exhale, round her down. Oh, chin to chest. 3 more breaths, y'all. Hey, the Super Bowl was months ago, brother. Try to be here, huh? KC fan over there. After those 3 on your own, I should probably let it go at some point. After those 3 on your own, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you right back in dog. Very good, y'all. Okay, remember in down dog, little bend in your knees. You want to press your hips high and back further. Head dropping down. Remember, what I mentioned is the most important thing in this practice is that deep diaphragm breathing in and out through your nose. Let's put some movement to it here, y'all. Let's get her done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands. Your heels and toes are going to touch together now. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, take your hands above or below your knees. Look up here. The new one, shoulders back, flatten. Good, exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Lead with your chest. Now inhale, rise. Come up to standing. Reach your hands high. Take a couple breaths. Bring your palms in towards each other. Pinkies in even a little bit more. Now, you could probably just hang out here in this posture and not feel very much. I won't let you do that. I want you to press down through your feet. I want you to reach through your fingertips. We're not just going through the motions over there, are we? Great tank top right next to you. She's like this. Now, try to press your hips forward. Lean your torso back. Take your biceps with your ears. Simple posture that you can hopefully feel from your toes to your fingertips. Inhale, reach, come back up high to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Heels and toes are together, right, brother? Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flatten out your back. Shoulder blades squeeze a little bit. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, if you need to, if you're not used to this, drop to your knees. We'll get there, okay? But we got to have some core strength in this transition. Inhale, we're going to shift forward, shoulders in front of your wrists, more than you think you need to go. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows go straight back, and shoulders and hips move together. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, woo, yo, that's sweet, sweet dogger now. Okay, breathe. Check it out, y'all. I spied with my little eye some people in that high plank to low plank transition, their hips were sinking down. Right? This is dumping into your lower back. So if you're one of those people, bring a little bit more strength to your core, a little bit more awareness there. If you need to drop to your knees, or even skip that transition if you got something going on, that's cool. But we don't want to let the hips sink down, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out, spine pulls out long. Very good. Exhale, fold. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Beautiful. Reach it. Lean it back till it feels really good. Oh. Exhale, fold. All the way back down. That's the way you want the postures, the sensation to be speaking to you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Good, now inhale, feed your heart through your biceps, shoulders back, tops of the feet down, knees lifting. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Breathe. Breathe really deep. Walk your feet up to here. There we go. Head dropping down, chin to chest. Saturating your blood with this life-giving force that is oxygen. You can live without food for a long time. Water a couple days. Breath a couple minutes. It's important. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Good, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, as a flat backy. Exhale, fold. Navel in as you dive in deep. Empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach to the sky. You lean it back and stretch up and away till your body, the sensation tells you that's enough. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. We listen to sensation. We think of it as communication. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower with control. Skip what you don't need, it's all good. This can be hard on the shoulders. Upward facing dog, shoulders back, knees lifting, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Nice work, everybody. This is huge, taking your joints, their muscles, everything to almost their full range of motion, almost. Keeping it simple, this first warm-up flow. We've been through 3 of those flows together. Okay, breath-based moving meditation. You've got 1 more on your own. You could add stuff or skip stuff, do whatever you need. You can make the whole thing up, newbies. It's all good. Breathe deep. I'll meet you right back in dogger, see? Good, everybody. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Right? If you didn't show up for your yoga practice, would you be taking care of, maintaining your spine like this? These forward folds, these big back bends. We'll get into some side stuff. Chances are not. Chances are not. It matters you're here. And that's just your spine, right? Woo! Very, very good, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your breath in deep. Soak it up into every cell. This is good breathing, y'all. Keep it flowing. Inhale. Left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. So your left heel comes across towards your right shoulder. You're stacking your hips here. And then, usually feels good to take a couple of circles with your knee clockwise and counterclockwise. Let me correct that. It doesn't feel real good, but it does feel like something I need. Right? These are the biggest hip joints in your body, and they get really tight and really stiff. We're here for another 3. I see y'all flipping your dogs. Beautiful, too. Inhale. Let's take our left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale. Shift forward. Pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back a little bit so you can press your hips and sacrum down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Now, we're not stacking our hips right above the knee, are we? Press your hips down and forward. Good. Now, straighten your arms. Come up. See if you can look straight up to the sky. And then take your biceps back with your ears. And you're interlacing your fingers over there, aren't you? There we go. And we're straightening our arms over there, aren't you? We're getting there. Probably starting to feel some sensation. Give me 2 deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. See if you can stay here, but press your hips down a little bit more forward. We are going to get into those hip joints yet, I promise you. Take another inhale, reach high. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body so your back is diagonal to the ground. Good, y'all. Breathe. Breathe deep. High on the ball of your right foot. Let your hips sink down low. Press back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Broaden across your heart, y'all. Very good. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Careful over there. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. With that breath, inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come on up, reach, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Long stance. Deep bend in your front left knee. Now, a couple things with this front knee. You want to stack it directly above your ankle. You want to point that knee directly forward rather than letting it lean and pull inward. Now, soften your gaze, but bring your gaze steady out over the ocean. And then inhale, pull your hands away from each other. Be active and engage with your arms, y'all. Stay here. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Simple shape, right? That you can feel in a lot of different places. That's a good thing. Give me another deep breath, y'all. Soak it up. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. You're going to slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Now, as you reach up, you're going to gaze up over your left fingertips, but I want you to take a gaze down at your front left knee. Re-bend it if it's straightened, and re-straighten it. Point it straight forward. It wants to lean inward more as you lean back. But check it out. Look towards your left arm once again. Give me one more big, beautiful breath in. Reach. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Step back, lower slow. Sorry, y'all. The paparazzi, you know? Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Maybe not. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend your knee, stack your hip. Circle it, donkey kick it, flip your dog. It's all good, everybody. Breathe well. Awesome, everybody. 5. We're going to get into every nook and cranny in your body. 4. Perhaps some you forgot existed 3 years ago. 2. Whoa. All right, back to three-legged. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee up into your chest. Then step it all the way through. Back left knee drops. Slide your left knee back a little bit. Remember that extended low lunge in your hips. Press them down. I want you to feel your left hip flexor, right hamstring. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Take it all the way up and lean it back. Are your hips sinking down and forward? Are your arms straight? Ooh. Are we now looking straight up to the sky and getting a nice back bend? So think of it this way. Inhale, your upper body is ascending. You're pulling up and out of your waistline. Stay here. Exhale, your lower body is descending. Very, very good. One more. Inhale, reach. Curl your back, left toes under. Exhale, back knee lifts up. Jet airplane your arms. So there's a little contact, like maybe upper thigh, lower belly. But your heart is lifted because your shoulder blades are squeezing. Feel your legs, solid foundation. Inhale, rise, come up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, come up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. So with these shapes, again, they're very simple, but if you sink deep and you're really physically active, you can challenge yourself. You can push yourself. One of the best habits you can possibly have is to do hard things again and again and again, right? This builds confidence. This builds resiliency. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Chest lifts, arms expand. You expand from the inside out. Breathe it in. Exhale, sink down a little bit. Beautiful. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now what's that front right knee doing? It's not straightening, is it? Sure isn't leaning inward, isn't it? Is it, rather? 2 more breaths, y'all. Make them deep. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Awesome. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Shift forward. Lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, downward facing donkey. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Heels and toes are all the way together. Right back row. Exhale, fold. You're getting there. You're getting closer. There we go. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. And now, thighs are squeezing together. Adduction. Pulling towards the midline of your body. Take another inhale. Reach high. Exhale's open arm twist to your left. Now, pull your right knee back, squeeze your thighs some more, sink your hips low, and then lift your heels for 5. Good, you can push yourself. 4, all the while breathing deep and free. Last 2, great job everybody. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Sink low, squeeze your thighs, lift your heels. 5, breathe. 4, woo! Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. 3, 2, all right. Inhale back through chair, heels down, hands high, breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Woo! Dive it on in. Let's do it. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Strong core, y'all, I'm watching. Upward facing dog. If your elbows are going out to the sides, you got to shift forward more before you lower down. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Good, inhale, reach it high. It's a simple Saturday morning flow. Exhale, step it all the way through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle. Root down, inhale, come up, rise up, crescent pose, reach for the heavens. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat, heart towards La Jolla. Inhale, reverse your warrior, stay low in your lunge, reach up and away. Exhale, windmill down, step your left foot back, shift forward. Woo, we flowing now, y'all. Inhale, that upward facing dog. These can be a lot, you can skip them. Remember, if your elbows are coming out to the sides, you gotta shift forward more. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face. Inhale, right leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, reach it high. Good, on the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Sink deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior. That's a big breath, y'all. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, strong core, lower halfway down. You're getting there, yes! Upward facing dog. See, you're strong enough to do it. Now shoulders back here, roll them back. There you go, lift your knees if you can. Great job. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Woo! Great job. Great job right there. Again, you're strong enough to do that. Little bend in your knees, press your hips high. Head dropping down low. Breath in that meditative flow. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, pull your chest out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, sink your hips, but lift your heels. Inhale, back through center, heels down, hands high, you know where to go. Exhale, open arm right, squeeze your thighs, make your calves solid. Inhale, Utkatasana, the chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, everybody. You're doing beautiful. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, move through that flow. Hey, that blood is flowing. That heat is building. You're doing yourself a huge service. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands, stack knee above ankles. Inhale, come on up. Ride your breath, surf the wave and reach to the sky. Exhale, open up. Second warrior, sink deep. Inhale, reversing, breathe it on in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move it on through. Woo, y'all. Phenomenal, everybody. Right side on your own. It's a simple Saturday morning flow. It's knee to nose, crescent, warrior two, reverse. Breathe. Breathe life. Breathe health. Breathe well-being into every nook and cranny. Right? All the ones that you may have forgot existed years ago that we're getting into. Some of those haven't seen the light of day in a long time, y'all. Kind of like some of the people here. Yeah? When the sun's not out, I'm kind of the same. Okay? Downward facing dog. Hips high. Head dropping down low. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then let's close out the warm-up, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, sink your hips, lift your heels, squeeze your thighs. Good, you can do more. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana, breathe it in. Exhale, open arm to your right, heart to La Jolla, spread those wings. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Where you going, brother? Exhale, meet us there. Plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. We call this Chaturanga Dandasana. Shift forward, lower, slow, strong core. Woo! Upward facing. Take those shoulders back and feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up now, you heard? Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee. Root down. Inhale, crescent. Rise and reach for the heavens. Exhale, second warrior. Spin your back foot flat. Spread those wings, y'all. Inhale, reversing warrior. Breathe in. Exhales, extended side angle pose. So come forward, reach forward, lengthen, and then go ahead and tick-tock your arms. Yeah. Now you're breathing deep, right? Same breath, in through your nose and out through your nose. Deep, slow, full. See if you can take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down, right hand to the ocean. Now, obviously this posture is about length, but it's also about rotation. So you want to roll your right shoulder back so that your body narrows out. Good. Breathe well. Option to take your left hand up parallel with your right. Hold for 5. Good, y'all. 4. Nice. 3. 2. All right. Inhale, come back up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg, turn your left toes in. Now listen, on your inhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat to meet your right and reach your hands high to the sky. On your exhale, swing your right arm, left arm underneath your right, left arm underneath your right. Eagle up your arms. If that's not happening, we can just grab opposite shoulders. Cool? Sink low like you're sitting in a chair. Shift your weight into your right leg. Take your left leg, lift it up, take it up, over and around your right leg. Okay, couple things. Steady your visual gaze, steady your deep diaphragm breathing. That's the focus. Balance will come. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Yeah. 5. Good, y'all. 4. Ooh, nah, y'all. Breathe. 3. I love it. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, unwind. Step your left foot down. Release your hands to your side. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, both hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot back to the top of your mat and then turn your left toes out. Take your arms down to shoulder height. Triangle pose. Now, just like our side angle, but with a straight leg, shorter stance. Inhale, reach to the ocean. And then tick-tock your arms, left hand down, right hand high. Cobra, come here. Bookie. Get off the sidewalk. Now, front leg is straight, brother. Now, you can leave them, both legs are straight. You can leave a micro bend in the front knee, but that's just to protect the knee. Otherwise, we're getting into the hamstring, the inner thigh. 5. Good, a little bit more balancing here. In 4. See how smooth we can make this transition, huh? 3. We call it Ardha Chandrasana. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. If you have a water bottle, that might help you out. Lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. Your balancing, or lack thereof, half moon pose. Right on cue. Drive down your left heel. Again, with that micro bend you can have, that's okay. Your top right foot, you want to flex that foot. Pull your toes back towards your shin. And then take your thigh, your knee, and spiral it away from the ground so that your hips stack. So that top right leg is straight. You're just driving through the heel and flexing the foot. Good. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee a little bit. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee into your nose. Woo! Now inhale. Listen. Extend your right leg back and pull your chest out for a one-legged halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground, y'all, because I'm feeling really nice. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high to the sky. Now, we don't want the front knee in front of the ankle. If that happens, slide your foot forward. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. There you go. Now, if your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up. You can get your elbow to the outside of the thigh. Outside. There you go. Now you can press against it and use leverage, you see? But I want you to feel something. Twist, lengthen. If you want to curl your back left toes under, like my friend Brett here, and pick the back left knee up, or right knee up rather, you can go there. There you go. 3 more deep breaths. Twist and feel something. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Release. Take it to low lunge. Let's curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then walk your hands to the right. And straighten both legs. Stagger yourself with your neighbor, y'all, for obvious reasons here. And then grab a hold of your ankles, maybe. Shift forward. Focus on your deep diaphragm breathing. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. You've heard me say it a bunch before, like, if you had a friend or another person that literally spent an hour dedicated to your physical health, your mental clarity, your emotional sense of balance, you would be like, my God, thank you. You would be grateful. You would thank them. But we have trouble doing that for ourselves, because that's exactly what we're doing for ourselves, right? This is huge. Thank yourself for being here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right, so you're in that plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana, see? I know, it just seems to keep coming, doesn't it? Lift your hips. Good. You could drop a knee or a forearm or stack your feet one behind. It's all good. If some of us are feeling strong, which I know you are, you can take your right leg up off your left. Woo! Right hand towards the ocean. There you go, y'all. 2, give me 2, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, you're leaking over there, brother. Inhale, reach a little bit. Eek. Exhale, take it to plank pose. Other side, y'all. Other side. See? Good, everybody. Woo, man, we got everything here. Some slow, some flow. Closed hip, open hip. Strength, length. Uppers, downers, all arounders, y'all. Maybe left leg up, left hand ocean. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach on the inhale. Woo, exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing doggy, yo. Hey, we're just about there, everybody. This practice is just like anything that's worthwhile. That it might take a little bit of time, and the fact that it's very hard in the beginning to get started. It's hard and messy in the middle because I've had enough. But it's always beautiful in the end once you stick it through. Stay the path. We're almost done with the warm-up. Inhale, right leg, high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, step it all the way through, low lunge, stack your knee above ankle. Should be right leg forward. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior 2, heart towards Mission Beach. Yawning, really? Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Ooh, exhale, come forward, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now, should be a gap of space in between your rib cage and thigh. Your heart, if there's a laser beam on your heart, would it be pointing towards the ground in any way? If so, you got to come up and roll your left shoulder back. You want it to be pointing towards Mission Beach. Now take your left hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. Option for right hand parallel. Oh, 5. Do hard stuff. 4. Very good, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg, turn your right toes in. Inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat, reach your hand to the sky. Exhale, right arm underneath your left, eagle up those arms. Remember, just grabbing shoulders is cool. Sink your hips down like you're sitting in a chair. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over, and around. Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. Try to shorten your stance. Shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. By now we all know what, or who I should say, Navy SEALs are. Right? You've seen them on TV. You've seen maybe even some of the reality stuff with them kind of following them as they go through buds, their training. Like 80%, somewhere around, and I'm sure y'all will correct me at the end of the class, if I'm wrong. Somewhere 80% of those drop out. That's how hard this stuff is that they're doing. Those that make it through, and not that the other ones aren't confident individuals, but Navy SEALs end up being some of the most competent and confident individuals on the planet. They do hard stuff again and again and again. It matters you're here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Come to standing, hands to your sides. Inhale, both hands, reach your hands high. Exhale, step your right foot to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes out, arms to shoulder height. Triangle pose. Ah! Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Right hand down, left hand high. Woo! What do you feel? Where do you feel it? What's that sensation telling you? What's the translation of the sensation telling you? Is it too much, not enough, or just right? 5. Here we go, just a little bit more balancing here. 4. And we're just about ready to take her home, y'all. 3. Here we go, 2. Inhale, look forward, bend your front right knee, right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half move. Right, that right foot, that right heel, that foundation driving down, right quadricep is squeezing. Your top left foot, we're not just hanging out, we're flexing that, and we're taking the thigh and spiraling it away from the ground. 2 more breaths here. Oh, whoa, y'all, inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And then bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Inhale, left leg extends back, one-legged halfway lift. Exhale, step her down. Low lunge, drop your back knee. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. It's a modified crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lean forward, then twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee or thigh. Now inhale, length. Pull out through your chest, your whole torso out of your waistline. On your exhale, navel draws in as you use that leverage to twist. That drawing in of the navel helps protect your spine. Beautiful. If you want to pick that back knee up, you've probably already done it. Remember, if your thumbs are way up here, you need to pick up. Yeah. Don't think I can't see you way over there. I see everything. 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. This is it. Inhale. Woo! Great success. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs. If you want a little bit more chest expansion here, you can once again interlace your fingers at your lower back. We did this in the beginning. But just take a couple breaths in this one. Get what you can out of it. Get all you can out of it. And then we'll take her home after this, huh? You've worked hard. You've done hard things. And all the while, if there was someone sitting next to you listening to you breathe, they wouldn't know it. They'd assume you're in a really calm, peaceful state. We've lessened our stress response, at least to some degree. This is huge. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, take the stroll, top of your mat, low lunge. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high, push-up position. Exhale, lower, all the way down. Ah! See if you can take your arms and reach them forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, zip up your legs. If this isn't happening, you got shoulder stuff going on, run your hands along your side body. But let's exhale everything out. We're interlacing our fingers, correct? Back row. Look down so that your biceps are with your ears. Inhale, lift everything up. There you go. A little bit uncomfortable, right? That's why I'm not doing it. You're doing phenomenal. 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, smooth out the back of your neck. Look down, inhale, there you go. Very good. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs to help soften the lower back a little bit. Cool. Well, you know we had to do it, all right? Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening, take some version of what we just did. But most of y'all are with me, so let's do this. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Good. Now your elbows shouldn't bend. Arms are straight. Kick your legs back more. Kick your legs up more. There you go, y'all. Chances are this is uncomfortable, right? Because if you're sitting over that keyboard, your desk, you're not leaning backwards. You're leaning forward. And if you're doing that for hours on, let's say 8 hours a day at work, your body's probably going to do it for 16 hours. It's going to take on that shape. This is the antidote. You can do more. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up 1 more. Ooh, amazing, y'all. Exhale, release, opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Whew! Let's meet back in downward facing doggy. Last one of our day. Last dogger of your day, y'all. Yee-yee. Hips high. Head dropping, chin to chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Little bend in those knees. Presses your hips higher and back further. That's your down dog with a straight spine, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Half pigeon pose. Drop your back right knee. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist, maybe even past the wrist. Now to protect your knee, you want to pull your heel in towards your body. This closes the knee joint. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back and open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop it on down. Ooh. these challenging things, these self-induced stresses are the best thing you can do to manage and mitigate the bad stress, as you know. Things like this, hard things, and exercise. It could be something different like, a cold plunge. Could be, you don't think of a sauna as something difficult, but after about 10 or 15 minutes, it becomes difficult. Let's say you come home from your day at a stress level of 5 or 6, you go in that sauna for 20 minutes, and by the end, that stress level is at like an 8 or 9. You wanted to come out 5 minutes ago. But when you drop out of there, when you exit the sauna, your cortisol, those levels go down, your stress levels go down to a 1 or 2. It's huge. Let's walk your hands back out of this one. We're going to lean onto our left hip, turn to face the street. As you do, bring your sit bones flat. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Turn and square up with your right leg. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Hey, thanks, brother. You out of here, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah. Same breathing, same focus, that inner awareness that we began to cultivate. We're coming up on an hour, y'all. Coming up there. We're just about done. Stay the path. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come out of this one. Take Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open nice and wide. Root down into your sit bones. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, right? I'm not trying to round my spine and jam my forehead towards my toes. I'm lengthening, breathe in, and then lead with your heart, hinge at your waist, and fold from there. One went by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they stopped to put it out.
No. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back up. Let me see here. Swing your left leg around behind you. So we're still facing the street. We've just got half pigeon on our right leg. There you go. Level out your hips rather than leaning onto your right hip. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. Breathe it in. And see if you can level them out a little bit. There you go. There you go. And then walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe. As you know, your brain is a supercomputer. A supercomputer that we are rebooting today. But a supercomputer that's also influenced the most by, well, you're the one, by your voice, your thinking. That whether it's the inner voice, the outer voice, influences you the most. That's why I not encourage, I require you to thank yourself for being here. You know, on the other side of that coin, when we do things that we've messed up, we've done wrong, we'll relive that in our head, you know. How many times have you had an embarrassing situation and you've just relived it in your head time and time and time again? Our brain really doesn't know the difference between, our body rather than us thinking about it or it happening again. So it's like sending the same signals. Thank yourself for being here. Let's take the opposite approach. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Come up. Walk your hands out. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Root down. Inhale. Reach high. Breathe it in. Exhale. Fold. Lay your torso out long. Empty out. Yano Sirshasana. Separate leg stretching. How am I doing over here, bud? How am I doing? Doing all right? What should we do next? Oh, two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, buddy. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out in front. Roll easily onto your back. Let's take a happy baby pose, huh? Happy baby pose. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Everybody, last thing here. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Woo! Hey, we did it, y'all. We did it. It's looking iffy for some of us for a while there. Take her back through center. Pull both your knees into your chest here. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Your toes are going to fall open. Palms face up. Let's take up some space. Get comfortable. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, let's take an inhale here together. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear it all out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release, release. So the mindful breathing, the mindful movement in this meditation is meant to bring us back to a state of balance, to calm our mind, to soothe the agitated mind, reset it along with the body. Take a moment, allow your breath to be natural, allow your body to soften, allow your mind to be still. Shavasana, I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Man, feel that sun on your skin. It's been a while. Notice the calmness, your sense of balance, your state of being. This is a little bit closer to our natural state. We should feel like this a lot, but we don't. Good thing for our yoga practice. Good thing you've given yourself this gift. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe lightly. Can wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you'd like to roll on your side, you can roll on your side. An option as well to make your way up to seated gently. Once again, please thank yourself for being here. I thank you so much, and I'm grateful for you to allow me to guide you through this meditation. I love to do this work. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes a long time ago because it was expensive then. It hasn't gotten any cheaper. It'd be easy to kind of get up and look around and say, hey, there's so many people, you won't notice my donation not there. But trust me, if you're doing that, 50, 70 other people are doing that. So I'll give you as much value as I can possibly give. I thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Great job, everybody. A couple things. If you're new here, on the back of the benches and along the back of the park are the Venmo QR codes to make that really easy. Once again, I thank you for honoring the system. There's a cash bin across the street. House with the 2 big palm trees right on the porch. Also, if you're new here, please grab your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, which we were live on today. There's over 700 videos on my channel. Last 2 things. My buddy Scott, the inventor of these yogi boards that you see, there's some up here, there's some over there. It's a stable platform to practice on. Even has ones with speakers in it to align with your chakras. He's going to do a demonstration and some breathing over there. My other friend Eden is over here. She's a first grader trying to save endangered finless porpoises and selling lemonade to support that. So please visit them both. Please hit those Venmo QR. Please subscribe to Namaste. And that's all I got for you. Easy like Sunday morning flow. We'll see you tomorrow morning, y'all. Woo! Oh! With this warm weather, I know y'all gonna need some tank tops, some t-shirts. I got you right over here, y'all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, nice job. I kept an eye on you.
I know you did. I'm just visiting, and my daughter-in-law brought me, but we don't have Venmo.
Okay.
Just give you cash.
Yeah, I'm Steve, by the way.
Steve, Carol,
Carol, where are you visiting from?
Washington, D.C.
Thank you very much. Well, cool. You'll have to catch us on YouTube then.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving here.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Well, good,
Yeah.
good.
It was wonderful.
Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Good job, man.
You folks at home, hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. There you go. Yeah, you're a YouTube star now. You didn't even know.